kayo po, attorney, would you recommend and suggest to your client to seek sanctuary at the Senate to avoid arrest? Although kanina, sinabi po ni attorney, can you hear us?
I would not advise that.
Okay.
Simply because of the fact that the spokesperson of the Malacanang already declared that it would be illegal on the part of Senator Bato Dela Rosa to seek sanctuary in the Senate because according to her, the punishment of the crime allegedly committed by Senator Dela Rosa is more than 6 years, forgetting the important point that such rule would only apply to punishment by local laws. It does not contemplate punishments that covers violation of international humanitarian law. But given that she made that statement, why would I advise my client to put his security and liberty at risk?
There's also talk about possible extradition if not surrender. What are your thoughts on that? Of course, the argument there is pretty clear. The ICC is not a state. That's the main argument. But is it possible na madelay siya sa korte using, I don't know, some arguments perhaps based on the law?
Well, the other side would always claim that the extradition rules would not apply simply because of the fact that under Rule 1, Section 3M, the requesting state means the foreign state, and ICC is not a foreign state. I tend to agree with that, and PB 1069 likewise applies to a state-to-state extradition request. I tend to agree with that also. But as to whether or not the government would avail of extradition proceedings is up to the government, and if they do that, then I will just have to face it in court.